action. Hey, thing. It's Season Love, SENLUV, and amongst many other things, I am a healer. A money healer, to be specific. I like to focus on the creative collective and how we all can shift our perspectives in order for the money, prosperity, and happiness to flow easily into our lives. Because we deserve it. That's it. And I love you. So any way that I can use my gifts to help heal you fulfills me in the best way possible and makes me very, very happy. This is my weekly community healing kind of session that I like to do here on my YouTube channel. This is my second one that I'm doing. I like to post them every single Friday. Just, come here with the intentions to hear something that you need to hear, whether that be about your career, your business, how to love yourself better in order for your career and business to flourish. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some affirmations that you could be saying during this. This is all to help us come together and heal collectively, or should I say community wise. I think the ancestors want us to use the word community rather than collective. It helps give more of an energy of togetherness, I feel like. So the money healing advice today was about acceptance of self. I think that when it comes to and of course I use the words our and we, because us as a community, we are one and the same. You know what I'm saying? We all have things that we need to recognize and understand and heal, that applies to different aspects in all of our lives. This message can resonate in different ways for everybody. It's going to look different for everybody. This is exactly what makes all of us individuals, and which is why it's so important for us to accept and understand ourselves so that we can maneuver in this world as our own entities. I think that the way that this business world is going, where we're going as far as and of course when I say business world, I think of the entertainment industry, because I'm a creative myself and I want to, my goal is to heal other creatives. If you be out here creating shit, you know what I'm saying? The entertainment industry that we're going into, and just the business world in general that we're going into, it's genuinely requiring authenticity. I'm getting a feeling right now, and I'm seeing a vision of somebody researching something for their business and looking deeper into just why your business is the way that it is, because everybody right now is searching for authenticity. The amount of businesses that we have and just the products that are in our stores today, the fact that we have to read the back and the nutrients facts and shit like that before we eat something is fucking crazy boots, because we deadass don't know what's in our food. That's mad crazy. We don't know what's in our skin products. You have to watch where you buy certain shit, because not everything is genuine, and people are fucking tired of that shit. So if you somebody that wants to go into this business world, you have to be authentic. There's no other way for you to do it. I'm weak. There's no other way for you to do it. There's no other way that you can strive, just simply because of the energy of this society right now. People are tired of being deceived. People are waking up to the wrongdoings that are happening all around them. If you really want to get with the trend, get with that trend. Get with the authenticity trend. Get with the staying true to yourself trend. Hop on the getting to know yourself wave. You create your own wave when you do that. You create your own fucking whole entire other way of just doing shit and maneuvering like that. You gotta be fearless with just starting the shit that you want to start. Deadass. I don't know who's watching this right now. I really don't. I genuinely don't know who's watching this right now. I don't know how many people this is going to reach, but I'm doing it with good intentions, and because it applies to my business, and because I just want to put out healing energy. I want to heal my community. I want to call in the people that are supposed to be hearing these messages, because this is my reality and I can create it into however I want it to be. harmony and duality. Harmony and duality. Understanding that money is an energy, wealth and abundance is an energy, just like love. In order to attract love, you have to be love. You have to love yourself. And in order to attract money, you have to be money. You have to attract in order to attract it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that everyone understands how to be money. You know, I think that because money was created as such a greedy thing, a thing to just have, and like, oh, I need this so bad, like, I need this crazy, stupid, wild, like, oh my goodness, you know, like, it's a thing that's seen as like scarce, as if there's not enough money to go around. You know what I'm saying? I think that once we understand that money is an energy, you know that energy is fluid. We know that energy is fluid, so it has to keep moving. It has to keep circulating. In order for money to be money, it needs to circulate. It needs to keep going. So we need to spend it in order to get it. So if you're being stingy about every last dollar that you got, that's reflecting as, okay, stingy energy, scarce energy. So that's the energy that you're calling back into yourself. And you know who told me this? Actually, you know who taught me this? This is a very valuable lesson that I had to learn for myself earlier this year. Aginia. She's a spiritual advisor. Masuran. Tap into her page. I'm going to put it right here on the screen so that you can go and follow Masuran. But she said this beautiful, valuable ass thing to me earlier this year. She said that don't get wrapped up in like having to save and hold on to your money, you know? Like, if you need to take care of yourself right here and the right now, and you have the money in order to take care of yourself and get that thing that you need or want, then get it. Because you have the money right now. Not saying that you should make frivolous choices with your breach, like, you know, be smart about your money. However, don't deprive yourself of having something that you want or need just because you're scared you're never going to get that bread back. That's not how it works. You're putting out scarce energy. You're putting out that fearful energy of just not being abundant. That's not an abundant energy to embody. Being scared to spend your breach is not an abundant mindset to have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a need for us to shift our thinking when it comes to money as a whole. You know what I'm saying? We need to start looking at money as more of an uplifting and enlightened thing that adds value to our life, because that's also a good point about knowing what abundance is and the depth of abundance, because abundance isn't only money. And once you shift your perspective on abundance, you can understand that you don't need money in order to be comfortable and happy in your circumstances. Yes, money would bless your life right now. Money would don't even try to gag. Of course, if $10,000 is put in front of me right now, absolutely, I'm taking that because it would enhance my life significantly. However, I know and understand that I'm okay without it. I am good without it. I am at peace without it. I'm at peace with my circumstances, regardless if I had this materialistic thing, because I know that this materialistic thing is an energy that I attract. So I clock my energy in order for the money and prosperity and happiness to flow easily into my life. Does that make sense? I think that I'm going to do a separate video on, oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. Spirit, you see how spirit works? Spirit is so crazy. My podcast episode that is coming out on Monday, you should definitely tap into the Money Healing Monologues. That's my podcast that I started, and that's where I'm just going to be speaking about all of these concepts, these different concepts, the concept of money, how the capitalistic society ties into our mindsets and the traits that we have today. Like, with the money healing monologues, I just really want to break down all the aspects of just this business world, this financial kind of side of our lives, you know what I'm saying? And specifically hone in on that, you know what I mean? So I'm putting it in the description down there. Definitely tap into the money healing monologues. I'm going to speak about the concept of money this Monday and exactly what money is and the energy of it, and try to explain to you guys a little bit more about how literally to embody it in order for it to keep circulating to you, With that being said, let's pull some affirmations, because we speak life onto ourselves. I am habitual in my positive thinking. So if you ever come around here, around my parts, around my videos, or you come to one of my puff and paints that I have weekly in NYC, by the way, you should deadass come outside and enjoy the sun and enjoy nature and run around in the grass with your shoes off and ground yourself. You will know that I am very habitual in my positive thinking. I do not like it when people speak low on themselves and down on themselves when they're around me, because I will instantly, easily clock that with positivity and gratefulness and happiness, because that is the energy that we deserve to embody. Thank you, Spirit. Throat chakra. Speak life onto yourself. Words are spells. Words matter. You claim things for yourself every single day and you don't even know it just by saying one sentence. Oh, today's a bad day. Oh my gosh, shit always happens to me. That used to be me. Oh my gosh. When I was living in my ego, girl, oh my goodness, girl. Oh my God, girl. I was, shit always happens to me. People always leave. Claiming this shit onto myself. I was dead claiming this shit onto myself, saying all of these terrible things about myself. Words matter. The shit that you say manifests into your life. It does. It genuinely does. Watch how you speak to yourself. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say watch how you speak to others? No, watch how you speak to yourself. That's true tea. Yeah, of course, watch how you speak to others. Watch how you speak to others. But watch how you speak to yourself. Got the throat chakra. Facts. Self-care is the best care. Throat chakra. Willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual journey. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. Understand that nothing in your external can make you feel a kind of way. Nothing in your external can make you do anything. You make these decisions in your head. All of these decisions occur in your head. You make a decision to feel this way about this said external thing that happened to you. Your brain made that choice to feel that way, because to another person, that same thing could have happened to them, but they're going to perceive it in their own way, however their mind perceives it, and could handle it in a different way, in a completely different way than you handled that same situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? We make these conscious choices to react in the way that we do react. Some people don't understand that they have a choice to control how they react to certain things that occur in their life, or everything that occurs in your life. You have the power to react how you want to react. But It's easy for us to be in our ego and allow our emotions to override, which is why we react out of emotion and we react out of instinct, because those feelings feel right at the time. And of course your feelings are 100% valid. However, in order to maintain your peace, how are you exercising your choice to react in one way or another? Run that back and hear that again. Okay? And really, really ask yourself that question, okay? You got a second chakra, sacral chakra, sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and action, and creative abilities, such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware and enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. That, beautifully said. That goes exactly into what I was just saying about perceptions. It's all about how you perceive shit. It's all about how you look at the world. Because see how this affirmation, mentioned, expressing yourself through, your creative abilities, your crafts, your arts, your music, and shit like that. Not a lot of people perceive, or maybe someone doesn't perceive their creative gifts as expressing themselves. You don't see your creative gifts as something that is a piece of you. Confirmation. Don't let this capitalistic system fuck you up. It is not all about the money. It's not all about the fucking money, bro. I promise you it's not all about the money. Yes, the capitalistic system makes us feel like we need the money because of rent and needing food and basic fucking necessities. It makes it seem like we need money, but please accept that the world does not have to be like this, and it's going to change right before your eyes. It is not going to be like this forever, because we do not deserve to live on this free ass earth paying for the free ass shit that Mother Nature gives us. We do not deserve, we shouldn't be abusing Mother Nature at all. Yes, people like their things. People like their little things that they have. People like their possessions, Yeah, but change your perspective on why you think you need money. Because you always have exactly what you need in every single moment. And understand that the abundance can come through you being your most true, authentic self. That's it. That's all God, that's all the divine, the universe needs you to do, is to be your true, authentic self. 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Trusting that the signs that you're getting are true. Trusting that where you're being led is the right path requires you to trust yourself. In order to work easily with the universe and do this dance with God as you guys create this life together, you have to be cohesive with them. You have to work with them just like they're working with you. When they show you what you deserve, listen. When they give you a sign to go towards somewhere or move, go. Listen to your inner guidance. That is your compass. Allow it to guide you. It's going to be okay. Trust it fearlessly. Third chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my potential as an empowered person with the true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Beautifully said. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully said. I think that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, I am Seasoned Love, Seasoned Money Healer, and I just want to help us understand and accept this new world and express just a new vibe to everyone. Express an energy that we all could embody, that this world could be. Allow everyone to see new perspectives, new ways of thinking, because life doesn't have to be hard. Life doesn't have to be bad. Life doesn't have to be short. Life doesn't have to be all of these things that we were taught for it to be. Life doesn't have to be a rat race. It doesn't have to be go to school, go to work, and die. It doesn't have to be like that. You deserve to live a very fulfilling life for yourself in this lifetime. So I just want to help us get there, and that starts by realizing our worth and following our authenticity, So, yeah. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys next week for our community healing. I hope that this touched you and resonated with you in whatever way that it could have, because I love you and I want to see you thrive and do good in this life. So, hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next week.